cool.
I don't know what this is called. I do really want it. I say this every year and no one gives it. No one cares. Corsa. Hello and welcome to the Climbing Daily Friday Gear Show, and of course it's Christmas. But buying a Christmas present for a climber can be tricky, and that's why I'm here today to give you guys our last minute Christmas gift ideas. Now you might have come across this video in a desperate YouTube or Google search for what to buy climbers at Christmas, or perhaps you just don't know what to buy the climber in your life. Well, this is what this gift guide is all about. And I've split it into different categories. So I've gone through the EpicTV shop, I found stuff I like, and I've given you a range from cheaper items to blow the budget expensive ones. Now you know what posting things is like over Christmas, and if you're watching this video you have left things pretty late, so there aren't no ironclad guarantees. But if you're watching this video in a couple of days, you've really blown it. But I've got a solution for you. You can buy gift vouchers on the EpicTV shop, load it with money and send it or give it to the person who needs the present. And it's instant because we send it, as my thing just went bing, on an email. So it's absolutely perfect if, like me, you haven't done any Christmas shopping yet. Okay though, let's start with the proper actual presents, and beginning with stocking fillers. Smaller, cheaper items that can fill the perfect present hole. These Sea to Summit dry bags do, well, what they say they do. They keep things inside dry and away from the rain or dampness. So items like phones, power banks, radios, matches, all of that can be put in one of these. There's a range of sizes available, so top quality gear at a stocking filler price. Honestly, any climber, explorer, adventurer should have at least one dry bag in your collection. I've got one and I literally just use it to lob cables into, my phone, as I said, power bank and stuff. It's just good to have. Okay, let's start looking at mid-range items, because you know, the next step up here for someone a bit more special, and I'm going to begin with a bundle deal, and this will interest you if you're trying to buy for someone who's just started climbing. This is the Edelrid Mo climbing package. Now it is €121, but you get a lot for that. And of course you can wrap all the presents separately. It comes with a harness, chalk bag, chalk, a specific belay carabiner, and the Edelrid Dual 2, which is an assisted braking kind of tubular style device. There's a video down below if you want a full explanation. This is a great deal and will allow the climber in your life to progress as they improve. Honestly, it's a brilliant present. A kit like that is the first thing that I bought when I started climbing because it's just got everything you need in it. So maybe the climber you're buying for started in November or something. They've been to the gym a couple of times. They don't want to rent stuff anymore. This is a starter kit and it will last them for years. And while you're about bundle deals, we do have some good ones on the EpicTV shop. Black Diamond bouldering deals, Physiavantage, creatine and supplement deals. We've got everything, and there's a special bundle category to check out. Okay, the next present on this list is the one that I want. To be honest, of all these things that I've written for, this is the one that I'd like under my tree. This is the Camp Corsa Ice Axe, and it's a very specific bit of kit. Uber lightweight at only 202 grams, and it goes in small enough sizes to fit easily into a ski or climbing bag. It's a lightweight ice axe without a particularly technical pick. Why would you want it? Well, for those reasons. If you go skiing, for example, in glaciated terrain, or you're ridge bashing, or you just need a lightweight axe to pull out in an emergency situation, or just to help you through a tricky part, then an axe like that is brilliant, and it's so lightweight. I have to carry around my Quark in the back of my bag when I go skiing. If I need an ice axe, I haven't got a light one, it annoys the heck out of me, and no one will buy it for me. So I'm in a mood now. But let's move on to some bigger presents, and we're talking jackets specifically. And look, of all things, clothes, it's worth spending a little bit more money on because you get a better product, it will last you for longer, and it might save your day if it's damp and wet from being miserable to actually being fun, or it could even save your life. All of this is because I want you to spend more money and justify my next present. If you're looking to buy for a woman, the Microlight Alpine jacket is a great choice. And it's got a big discount from €230 to around 172 on the EpicTV shop. It has ultralight Pertex Quantum shell for weather resistance and a Pertex Quantum inner for warmth, with 750 fill of hydrophobic down. Quality product, and I like the fact it's got that hydrophobic down in it. I remember the generation before hydrophobic down and it was just miserable because your jacket would get soggy all the time. So it's so good to see that technology come into more products at a lower price point than they used to be. Okay, so that's a good woman's choice. For the men, I've got my eye on a nice looking soft shell. Rab make the Torque jacket, and it's a soft shell, so it will move as you move fluidly. It's got all the features. It's breathable, it's got pockets, Velcro cuffs, a drawstring hem, which I hate when a jacket doesn't have. And it's only €135, down from 180. I've never quite decided where I stand on the soft shell debate when it comes to alpine climbing. Because half of me, well, I used to wear just a soft shell, then I started taking hard shells as sort of an outer layer for summer alpine. But regardless, having a good soft shell in your collection is great because of that fluidity, the way it moves with you, it's a good climbing tool. But there is a quite interesting, far more expensive solution to the fluid movement and water protection. And that's why we're moving on to our below the budget category and the North Face. Now this is a premium jacket with a 3-layer waterproof hard shell fabric that acts like a soft shell. When this came out a couple of years ago, it was a big deal, and honestly, it's so comfortable to wear them. Of course, it's got all the bells and whistles you'd expect from an item of this price point, but trust me, it's the feel of this thing that makes it such quality. The North Face made a big deal about that future light fabric when it first came out, and it's proved to be as good as they say it is, and now you can get it at a pretty good discount. So it's high end, but you can save yourself a little bit of cash as well. Okay, the final item, the big budget blow one for the men, it's another jacket, but this time more aimed towards the warmth side of the market. The Infinity Microlight down jacket is a real step up in warmth and protection. It has a Gore-Tex Infinium Windstopper water-resistant outer, which they say is completely wind-resistant. Combine that with 700 fill of hydrophobic down inside, and this makes for a very versatile jacket. It's 25% off at the moment, down to about $225 on the EpicTV shop. So again, another bargain and a quality item. I do love Rab stuff, especially for down-based items. I just think they do it really well. Okay, so that's some suggestions for shopping for you. All the links, of course, can be found down below. And while you're there on the EpicTV shop, we do have a vast selection of gear. So you never know, you might find something else or just, another thing to add to that basket so you can wrap it up on Christmas Day. I hope you do have a wonderful day. Thank you for being with us all year, and we'll return with more gear shows very soon.